about Hispanic Heritage Month. I'm gonna give you some facts about it because it is Hispanic Heritage Month from the 15th of September to the 15th of October. So, here we go. I'm just gonna go through, we might go to two websites here. We'll see, just depending on how the video is feeling, how it's going, Some of the facts might overlap. But basically this is just to give you all some information. If you weren't already aware of Hispanic Heritage Month, now you know. And there are going to be some names in here that you can go on to research even more. I'm going to drop you a website that you could click on to go just, learn more about Hispanic heritage. Because especially if you live in the United States, Hispanics are here. They're a big part of the United States, So, yeah. Let's get into it. This is from endeavors.com. Our country is more lively, honest, and beautiful because of its Hispanic citizens. Yep. In 1968, President Lyndon Johnson declared September 15 through October 15 as Hispanic Heritage Month. This is a link right here to a website. I think it's hispanicheritage.org or something, or .gov. It's a website with a bunch more information. I'm going to leave that in the description. So, since 1968, there's been Hispanic Heritage Month. Each year, Americans observe this month-long celebration by recognizing, celebrating, and appreciating the incredibly vibrant culture, history, and contributions of Hispanic Americans. To put a spotlight on the beauty of these ancestries, we wanted to take a minute to point out 5 important facts about Hispanic Heritage Month. There are actually 6, I believe. Okay, let's just go. Okay, so number 1, Hispanic Heritage Month starts on September 15th for a reason. Most month-long observances start on the 1st of the month. So why does Hispanic Heritage Month start on September 15th? The answer: September 15 is the anniversary of independence for Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua. Mexico's Independence Day comes just one day later on September 16th, and Chile's falls on September 18th. So there you have it, because when I heard that it was Hispanic Heritage Month for the first time, I also wondered, why is it on the 15th? That's like most months start from day 1 of the month. Like Black History Month, for example, doesn't start February 5th, it starts February 1. So there you go. I did not know that when I first heard of Hispanic Heritage Month. And if you didn't know either, now you know, and now you know why. Why? Okay, number 2. Hispanic and Latino mean different things. According to the National Hispanic Heritage Month website, which again will be linked in the description, the month aims to celebrate the histories, cultures, and contributions of American citizens whose ancestors come from Spain, Mexico, the Caribbean, and Central and South America. The label Hispanic refers to people who speak Spanish and or are descended from Spanish-speaking populations. This is contrasted by Latino or Latina or Latinx, which refers to people who are from or descended from people from Latin America. So, if you didn't know the difference between Hispanic and Latino, this basically just explains it clearly. Latin America is very specific. It's Latin America. Those are the people who are Latino, Latina, Latinx. And Hispanic. I'm just repeating what this just said. I'm not gonna repeat it. You all are smart, so yeah, that's good info to have. So you know when to use the right labels. tacos and ranching are all from Spain and Mexico. Several state names like Montana, Colorado, and Nevada come from Spanish words. Even barbecue originated from the intersection of Spanish and Caribbean traditions. And the word barbecue comes from the Spanish word barbacoa. Hey, look, people love barbecue, especially in the South. You see how all this stuff starts to make sense, which is why we should just accept everybody, and just be kind to people. Just be kind, because people take from other people's cultures every day, across the board, show appreciation to other cultures, and show respect. That's all. Just be kind to everybody, man. Just be kind. Because look at barbecue. Who doesn't love barbecue? I mean, come on. Even if you're not from America, barbecue. Come on, guys. Barbecue. Barbecue's good. And if you're in America, you know that the South loves its cowboy hats and ranching and all that stuff, But, there's Westerns are filled with cowboys, right? And where did they get cowboys from? You know what I mean? So, for decades upon decades upon decades, there have been many things taken from Hispanic culture, so just pay the respects, Okay, number 4. Hispanic Americans have fought in every war. According to the Minority Veterans Report by the Department of Veterans Affairs, over 1.2 million vets in the U.S. are of Hispanic or Latino descent. Latinx descent. Right. Okay. However, the military sacrifice and service of Hispanic Americans stretch back to the Revolutionary War. Historically, Hispanic soldiers have fought in every single war, both on and off American soil. So see, that's another reason to pay respects, right? Because they've always been there, right? Helping out. This is if you're American, right? If you're from like Australia, then this probably wouldn't apply to you. But look, man, there are so many benefits and goodnesses. Yes, I said goodnesses. Okay. That come from Hispanic Americans, Hispanic culture. Look, they were even fighting with Americans, Well, Hispanic Americans are Americans, in case you didn't know. But I'm just saying the Hispanics were, brought into the fold. It's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Of course, with all this stuff, you can go back and fact check and do your own research, Okay, number 5. Hispanic Americans represent a large part of our population. Our meaning America, because this is from an American website. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, Hispanic Americans number nearly 60 million and represent over 18% of our country's population. We are so proud to celebrate the incredible culture and achievements of these citizens. There you have it. There are a lot of Hispanics in the United States. Okay. They're good people. Good food. Do you like tacos and stuff, man? Do you like Hispanic food? Shouldn't I say, everybody loves tacos, but I'm just saying, do you love everybody in America loves cuisine from other cultures? Like, geez, just relax with your bigotry, just don't be a bigot. Okay, so that's just 5 facts, and number 6 is just ways to celebrate, right? It's easier than you think to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. How will you celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month? Whether you and your family try cooking a new meal, explore a Latin American art exhibit, even virtually, read a new book by a Hispanic author, or try learning a few Spanish phrases, we can guarantee you'll be better for it. Big facts. Also, if you do any of these things, if you try cooking a meal, website will be linked in the description. So you can come on here yourself and read and look up what's going on. You can click on this link right here. So we are going to go to the second website. Give me a moment. Okay. Okay, so here we are with some more details about Hispanic Heritage Month. Like I said, some of these might overlap from the last website, and also some of them are going to be things just like when it was signed into law, things like that. But also this will give you more information. Wow, more information if you want to go and do your own research on specific things. So we're just going to go through all of it still, okay? Alright, cool. Let us go. Number 1. National Hispanic Heritage Month begins December 15 and ends on October 15. On the last website, we learned why. Number 2. In June 1968, California Congressman George E. Brown first introduced Hispanic Heritage Week to commemorate the contributions of Hispanic and Latino Americans, which is according to History.com, which then, as you saw from the other website, got turned into a whole month. So, look at these websites, good companions, yeah. Number 3. In 1987, U.S. Representative Esteban E. Torres of California proposed expanding the week-long observance to a month. He wanted more time to allow the nation to properly observe and coordinate events and activities to celebrate Hispanic culture and achievement. So see, it goes together. This person proposed it, then it got signed in. It's look beautiful. Number 4. In 1988, Senator Paul Simon submitted a similar bill that successfully passed Congress. President Ronald Reagan signed the bill into law on August 17, 1988. Okay, so a similar bill. What that bill was, I don't know. Okay, so it looks like 68 was when it was proposed, and it was a week long, and then it got expanded over time. Yeah. Number 5, yes. President George H.W. Bush was the first president to declare the 31-day period from September 15 to October 15 as National Hispanic Heritage Month. Bonus fact, he was a sponsor of the original 1968 Hispanic Heritage Week resolution while serving in the House of Representatives. Okay, so I just wanted to point this out. I'm on the Hispanic Heritage Month.gov website because it's going to seem a little confusing when you're hearing one thing from the other website. The website that we just read is the official story, right? So the observation started in 1968 as Hispanic Heritage Week under President Lyndon Johnson and was expanded by Ronald Reagan in 1988 to cover a 30-day period starting September 15th and ending October 15th, right? It was enacted into law on August 17th, 1988 on the approval of Public Law 100-402. So that, I guess, is the real official. We have Hispanic Heritage Month, okay? And that's all that matters. Of course, like I said, if you want to, you can go into the weeds with this and really figure out the details, but there you have it. Well, here's a question. Did you know Hispanic Heritage Month first began as a week-long celebration? I had no idea. Okay, so majority of the people had no idea. Okay. Let's keep going. Number 6. National Hispanic Heritage Month begins on September 15th because it coincides with the National Independence Days for many Latin American countries, including Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica. Mexico's National Independence Day follows on the 16th, while Chile's occurs on the second fastest growing racial group after Asian Americans. Okay. Number 8. Americans of Mexican origin account for more than 60%, which is 37 million people, of the nation's overall Hispanic population as of 2018 per Pew Research Center. The next largest group of Americans are Americans of Puerto Rico origin with 5.8 million people. Cool. Number 9. Americans with origins in Cuba, El Salvador, Dominican Republic, Guatemala, Colombia, and Honduras each have a population of roughly 1 million or more as of 2018. A lot of numbers coming up here, huh? Number 10. The month is celebrated nationwide through festivals, parades, art shows, conferences, community gatherings, and much more. So maybe in your location, if you're in America, you can look for one of these things if you are interested in finding out more. An art show, a lot of these things might be virtual as well, so hey, look into that. Number 11. 12 states: Arizona, California, Colorado, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Texas had a population of 1 million or more Hispanic residents in 2019, according to the U.S. Census Bureau. And number 12, and the last fact for this video about Hispanic Heritage Month: the fastest population growth among Latino Americans is from people with origins in the Dominican Republic, Venezuela, Honduras, and Guatemala. Of course, as you can see, they're using Latino, but you saw the difference before, so you can use all this stuff to go do your own research and fact check and all that stuff, but basically just going to bring some awareness to Hispanic Heritage Month. It's not a month that I heard much about when I was a wee bot, so there you go. Go with that information, learn some more, learn about other cultures, just expand your knowledge base, see all the good things that other cultures are bringing to the table, and like in every video, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. We've eclipsed over 370 subscribers. That's pretty cool. Thank you all. Okay, until next time.